Hi, I'm Ellery Channing, and this big guy is Chewy. Chewy and his little sister, St. Augustine, were rescue kitties that we got, 7 or 8 years ago. He owns my daughter's heart, and pretty much owns the house for that matter. Chewy's going to help us today with a very, very important lesson about body language. You see, body language is the number one thing. Well, did you see that tail swish right there? Did you see it really swish? That's saying, man, I've had enough. You had better put me down or I'm going to hurt you. All right, buddy, I'll put you down. Stay out of trouble. For new salespeople, body language is the number one thing that you need to learn if you're going to capture the highest percentage of prospects that you get in front of. This has been researched for more than 100 years. Whenever you meet a new person, they're going to size you up based on 3 key factors: body language, tone of voice, and the words that you use. Now, when I teach this class in person, I'll ask the audience, which one of these do you think is most important when you meet a new person that you hope to be a client? You'd be amazed that almost everybody thinks that it's the words that you use. However, science shows just the opposite. Body language accounts for 55%. Tone of voice accounts for 38%. And the words that you use, just 7 tiny percent. So, as a new agent, have you been getting listing appointments but haven't been winning them? Or is your close ratio way down? Out of the number of appointments that you've had, how many of them are you actually turning into customers? Because that's the key data that you need to keep up with. If that number is low, let's say that you've been on 10 listing appointments and you've only gotten 2 of them. Start questioning your own body language. What does your body language say to your prospective client? Does it say confidence? It better. Does it say trust? It had really better. And does it say likability? Remember, there's a saying in sales that goes back for who knows how long. All things being equal, people will do business with someone that they like. And all things being unequal, people will do business with someone that they like. Does your body language say that you're likable, trustworthy, and confident? What about your tone of voice? What is your tone of voice saying to them? Your tone of voice will really give them an eye into whether or not you're trustworthy. Think about it. How many times have you and your spouse met someone and afterwards your spouse goes, there's something about that person I just don't like. And then later on, they're proven to be true. They pick that up either through tone of voice or body language. It happens every day in sales. You can win sales based on body language and tone of voice without knowing the right words. See, this hangs up new salespeople all the time. New salespeople are worried about this way too much. What you need to be worried about is exuding confidence, exuding trust, and being likable. Do you practice it? Probably not. From my other video that I say for new salespeople, this is the number one piece of technology that you should own. A tripod with a camera holder, or a phone holder in this case. Anytime you're on the phone with a prospective client, you should be videoing it. You want to see what you look like while you're talking. You want to hear it. You probably tell yourself, well, I hear myself, so I know what I sound like. No, you don't. You're going to be shocked. If you will videotape it, play it back on your computer, not just on the phone. You'll be shocked. Do role playing. Get your spouse. My spouse was my best trainer because she knew how to play a customer. She learned how to play a customer, and I would be the salesperson, and we would videotape it. I was amazed at how bad I was, but I didn't stay bad long because this thing right here will so rapidly multiply your ability to gain the trust of prospective new clients. You must practice, drill, and rehearse frequently. This is a high-speed jet rocket to sales quickly, especially in real estate, where they're relying so heavily on figuring you out based on body language and tone of voice. Practice, drill, and rehearse, people. Now, if you're using email, to try and gain new customers, this should tell you why you're at such a tremendous disadvantage. When you use email or any electronic means to gain new customers, you're taking away their ability to judge you based on body language and based on tone of voice. So all they have to go by are the words that you use. Now, are you a trained writer? Less than 1% of people are. Most of the time, there's going to be something in your writing that isn't read the way you intended it to read because you can't put tone into it. Electronic means for the new salesperson to gain customers is not a good idea. Face-to-face situations always rank at the top. If you can't get face-to-face, telephone, number 2, easily. I'm Ellery Channing. Go to naturalsalesflow.com for more information. Thank you.